Jesus Christ, I've tabbed out. Welcome back to another video. In the last one, we discovered the ghost type and got straight out. But this time, I think we're going to do the objectives. See if we can get some more points and some more money. Now, I have been playing a lot since I've been off. Just to try and figure the game out. Try and figure out what you actually need to do properly. And I can say I've got a lot better at the game. So this should be a little bit more fun. I've tried to figure out some of the ectoplasm spots. And some of the more locations where the ghost can be. Might have to play with them in a bit of tarot cards. But other than that, this game definitely has been a lot of fun to play. I've been playing it with my brother a lot. Jesus Christ, I'm tabbed out. You know, scared the shit out of me. What the hell? But yeah, we've had an absolute blast playing this game. I would recommend it to anyone who enjoys ghost hunting games. Some ecto. Not getting anything yet. Give me a sign. Are you here? See, I'm already aware of that one. Already aware of that one. See if there are any spots for ectoplasm. See if we can figure out this ghost quick and easy. Got nothing as of yet. Nothing going on. Now, I have upped the difficulty. We're on medium this time. Last time we was doing it on easy, and I was very stressed. Very stressed on easy. But upped it a little bit now. We're on medium, and we'll play some more of the other maps once I complete this one. I'm not seeing any ectoplasm as of yet. I'm not getting any EMF readings either. I'm going to turn the light on here. Standing in the light prevents your sanity from actually dropping whilst you're inside the house. So I would recommend turning some lights on where you can. Just an audio cue. But yeah, I can still say though, playing this solo is still very much scary. Playing with a friend, yeah, it's not so much. It is quite enjoyable to play with. It's quite enjoyable to play with people. Makes it a little bit more fun. On your own, it's just petrifying. I'm not seeing any ecto anywhere. Got no plasma. Just a chair. But yeah, if you do want to see more of this, drop a like and sub. It's greatly appreciated and helps me get into the algorithm. I'm not actually seeing anything yet. EMF still hasn't gone off. No ectoplasm has been found. I might have to go back to the truck in a sec, figure out how much sanity I'm on. Give me a sign. Are you here? Are you close? Do something. Hello? That's not what I meant. I want a bit of evidence at least. One thing you can do if you start memorizing the maps is looking for stuff that's out of place, like books on the floor or anything out of place, books, anything being thrown. It's usually good to go over the map with an EMF, because even if it moves something, the EMF does go off, even if it isn't EMF 5. But it just lets you know where the ghost is. I'm gonna go back to the truck, bring in some more stuff. Not the truck, sorry, the tent. We'll get some more stuff to bring in. I don't remember that being up there, that's new. What's my sanity on anyway? 80%, we're fine at the moment. Not too bad. We're gonna bring in this. What's our challenges? Perform the ritual, rid the lost note, and find the sitting human silhouette. So it's everything relatively easy we can do. We should be able to perform an exorcism in this game. Plus, I've brought some sanity pills, so we should be able to stay a lot longer. If we figure out the ghost type early, I can take the pills and be in here for as long as we need. It's just finding the ghost type. But at the moment, it could be a revenant. I did some research. The revenant can hunt. Doesn't matter what your sanity is, it will hunt you. So it's one of the ghosts that you don't want to sort of mess around with. Give me a sign. Are you here? Do something. Also, fingerprints are 100% definite, so if it does move something and you check it and there's no fingerprints, then you can cross that off. But it has to actually touch something first. Please do something. It's a very slow game. Nothing's going on yet. The way the EMF works as well is you don't have to be standing above what moves. So if it throws something or moves something or touches a light, for example, all you have to do is look at it with the EMF. Standing on top Standing on top of it doesn't make it any easier to find out. Okay, so we got our first bit of evidence. Actually, we got 2 evidence in one go. We got freezing temps and EMF 5. As you saw, I weren't anywhere near it, but the EMF was going off. So that makes it a whole lot easier for me to not have to be standing on top of it. Right, now that we got that though, I'm gonna go get some more stuff. So we found the ghost room. What we've got to do now is figure out the ghost type and get through the objectives. We should be done. What I'm going to do though is go back to the truck, check my sanity, see what we're on. If it's less than 40, I'm probably going to take a sanity pill, just because it makes it a little bit easier for me to figure out the ghost type. And I'll bring in some ESG and canvas drawing. That way, if they're in there for a decent enough time, hopefully it does set it off. 59%, so we should be alright, hopefully. Can't be anything that hunts above a certain percentage, so I'm pretty sure it's around about 30 or 40 it starts hunting. Anything above that, it doesn't really hunt. But, you know, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, goodness. Don't do that! Not running the house. But yeah, you saw how fast you can get some of the evidence on this game. Sometimes you can go absolutely ages and not get any spot of evidence, but we got lucky with this one. We managed to get a couple within a few seconds. I'm going to check for thingies again. Also, if you check the ectoplasm spots and you don't find any ectoplasm, you can almost definitely tick it off. Well, not tick it off, just cross it out. Let's have a look, see what we got. I'm going to go down there with that and get some spirit box. With the spirit box, you don't have to speak into it, but you can if you want to. It doesn't really, it just sort of goes off anyway. So, one of the spots for ectoplasm is there, which we don't have any, and here. So we've got no ectoplasm, which means we can cross that off. It can't be ectoplasm anyway. So you see how when I cross it off, everything disappears. It means it can't be there. So we got fingerprints, easel, ESG, or spirit box. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, with the ESG as well, when it goes off, a thing will appear above it. You can say manifest and show yourself to speed up the process for it to go off. So you just say it every 30 seconds roughly. So manifest, show yourself. You can't really cross off spirit box straight away either, even if it doesn't go off. I've had games where I've been talking to it for a solid 4 or 5 minutes and it hasn't gone off, and then I leave because I've crossed it off because I think I've got the ghost right and it's the completely wrong ghost. So you can't really be crossing things off other than ectoplasm. We've got EMF 5, we've got freezing, so I'm going to go back to the truck, take some sanity pills, keep my sanity up. Hopefully we come back to either ESG... Jesus Christ, scared the hell out of me. Hopefully we come back to ESG or canvas drawing. Manifest, show yourself. So that, the door, it's touched the door, which means it's either fingerprints or not. So with the door being touched there, and no fingerprints being shown, it means we can cross off fingerprints because it's 100% definite when it touches something. So I'm just going to cross that out when I get out. The last thing I want to be is trapped inside with a ghost. So cross that off. We're left with Jin, Mare, and Abaddon. So we're looking for a canvas drawing, ESG ghost reaction, or spirit box response. Now, I'm not really getting any spirit box, but it doesn't mean it's not spirit box. Always got to be open-minded when it comes to that. It doesn't always go off straight away. It could take a good while to go off. But the lower your sanity, the more stuff it starts doing. So you can see I'm on 30, so it could hunt relatively soon. So I'm just going to take some sanity pills. Crucifix prevents the ghost from actually getting you when it's hunting. It doesn't work for everyone in the area. Here you go, look, I'm on 90 now. But yeah, the crucifix, the way it works is when you're holding it, if the ghost is hunting you, it can't kill you. It will just burn the crucifix and then you can get out. But it only works for one person. You get one try and then it's gone. Also, with the ESG, I've had times where it's not gone off. I've had times where it's been 4 or 5 minutes, nothing's happened. You can type it in with the command prompt by pressing K. Type in what you want it to do. If it doesn't do it, you know, you can't really cross it off because it doesn't always happen. Evidence. There we go. So we got an easel drawing. So that gives us a mare. So we can tick it off once we've got it. Ghost types. The mare. A mare is a type of ghost that likes to talk through, though it has been observed to be less active than other ghosts. Strengths is it's difficult to detect. Weakness, if there is someone nearby, it will not want to hunt. So with us having no evidence at the start of the game for a solid few minutes, obviously that indicates it could be a mare. It weren't giving us any evidence. It weren't talking to us. It weren't doing anything that most ghosts do. Some ghosts, when you first load the game up, when you first walk in, they'll just set off a hunt. Like a revenant will do that. If you walk in, it has a chance of closing the door and starting to hunt as soon as you walk in for no reason. They're just aggressive like that. The most cunning type of ghost. So now what we're going to do is complete some of these objectives. I'm on 60%. I should be alright. So we're looking for perform the ritual on the pentagram, read the lost note, and find a human silhouette using ectoglass. The way that works is you want to look for... It's like a white silhouette of someone sitting in a chair, and you want to use the ectoplasm glass to find that. Now, I've got to go back downstairs to get the ectoplasm glass, but I'll show you some of the spots that they can be in. But yeah, with this game, you just have to be very patient when it comes to the evidence. It doesn't always do it. So, there's a spot here. She's not there. We got one in the back end of the living room. We got one here. Not there either. There's one here usually. Not there. Sitting in the kitchen here. Not there. We're going to go check over here now. I've never had any in the hallway, but doesn't rule it out. Could be there. There's one here. She's not there. Usually there. I've not had any in this section. So either the bedroom or Magna's room. So usually sitting here. Not there. Or sitting here. There she is. So you get an audio cue when you've done it. This is the ritual thingy. The way this works is you just need to stand in the middle, and we've got the lost note. So that's all three evidence that we need. We don't need the ectoglass anymore. The way this works is you just stand in this and it goes round, and once it's fully complete, it's done. You can turn the light on so your sanity doesn't drop whilst you're in the room with it. And then that's done. That ritual's done. And now with the lost note, you just pick it up, audio cue to tell you that you've done it. You don't have to read all this. You can just click back. It's just a note. But then that's that. Now for this last bit is the ritual. You want to find fingers. So you get 5 fingers and you just got to place them downstairs. So you usually get some up there. I've got none up there. Usually one there, none there either. One on the side here. I'm going to drop my cross. Tarot cards. I don't think we're going to use them. I said we could, but they don't really help with anything. You don't get fingers down here. So you just place these fingers in here. Like so. Go back up. Look for more fingers. I'm going to check the carpentry room. See if there's any in there. Got my cross just in case. You can get 2 in this room. There's one on the side here. Or in here. I've just seen one. I'm just looking for more. There's one. I'm going to pick up my cross. You're looking for 5. So we currently have 3. There's one in the kitchen on the side sometimes, which I'm not seeing this time. And there can be one in here. There's one. I'm not entirely sure where the last one is. I didn't see the last one. So same again, get your fingers, put them in the ritual circle. I've never encountered any fingers down here, but it doesn't rule it out. It could possibly be down there still. Now, I only need one more finger, which means I can pick up my cross again and just walk around with that in case it hunts. The issue is now just finding that last finger. But once you complete the ritual, the ghost is exorcised, and that's it. Check all the main spots again. They do glow as well. They do do a flashy type of glow, but it makes it easier for you to find them. One usually there. I'm guessing I missed one up here. In here maybe? There. So last one was in the bedroom. Once you place this, it's done. It's fully over. And you can go back to the house and get the max amount of points. We have all the evidence, so we figured out the ghost. We have all the objectives done. And now we're performing the exorcism. I'll show you the exorcism, what it looks like. There you go. And that's it. Ghost is exorcised. Relatively easy. I've got the hang of it now. It's more enjoyable to play. I'm not as lost as I was before. But the ghost can't hunt now. So we'll go back to the truck and we'll see how much we get. If you want to see more added on afterwards, so like maybe 2 hunts or 3 hunts or ghost hunting, sorry, do drop a comment and I'll be sure to start putting more together. So I'll show you the objective board, show you that we've done everything. Sometimes you have to take a picture of the ghost in the hunt mode. You needed to blow out a candle. But as you can see, we've got figured out the ghost type. We've got all the objectives completed and we've completed the exorcism, which means everything is done. And we've still got 30% sanity left. So we were chilling. We were good to go for another few minutes maybe, but we'll go back now. And as you can see, we've got the max amount of credits on medium difficulty. So next time we'll have to go hard and see if we can do it on that. Now, I've never done hard on solo. I've never done hard on solo on any other maps. I've done it with my brother, but hard's definitely going to be something else. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to see more, drop a like, sub, smash the notification bell, and I'll be sure to drop some more.